Hello, Wastelanders. It's Jill Smith playing Fallout 4 as Rose, the Nuka World Raider Overboss. I am here with Ada, and we are searching for the Mechanist. This is part of the Automatron DLC, or expansion, or add-on, or whatever they call it. I've done this once before in my first playthrough, where I was Fiona, the General of the Minutemen. But I don't think I streamed it. I think that was back before I was streaming things in general. So here I am. I'm doing it this time with Rose. She is my Raider build. She has the Nuka World Blue Quantum Power Armor. She is a melee build. She has a rocket-powered baseball bat for a weapon. Let's take a look at that. Oh, but I've got Gabriel equipped, which is my sledgehammer. I'm going to go back to Granny's Kiss. There we go. That's what I prefer. I forgot to store Gabriel back at Red Rocket yesterday when I was live streaming. So I'm hauling it around. Alright, here's a robot parts model. Here is the Chief Scientist holotape. Let's take a look at the Chief Scientist holotape. I should have hit play instead of just picking it up, because now we're going to have to go through all of this. At least it starts with C. There it is.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
So have those brains been floating in this goo for 200 years? Because I think this is a pre-war facility. And they were extracting brains from criminals and hooking them up into robo-brains. Robo-brain robots. And this particular facility is now where the Mechanist is hanging out. And we are in here to find the Mechanist. I guess this is when they were taking out the brains and then putting them in robots, but they still retained their human personalities. And they just dumped that one in the furnace. Okay. Successful. No damage. Original age and gender 30 female. Do you have any memories before your service at this facility? Are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. Ugh. Successful, no damage, 36 male. I said if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. Good luck with that, buddy. Interesting, you do realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface. You don't have the capability to perform those actions. I don't care, I'll find a way, and when I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful, simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be ready. Oh, boy. Alright, so they were making robo-brains out of some creepy people. Could explain why Jezebel is the way she is. Kind of a psychopath. Because I guess that's what the story is here, that the Mechanist, whoever the Mechanist may be, and yes, I know who the Mechanist is. Like I said, I've already done this once before. But when the Mechanist moved in here and started using this facility to make more robots, they seem to think, the Mechanist seems to think that they're doing something good to help humanity, but the robots that are being sent out are killing people. And this could be why. Maybe because the Mechanist is using these faulty brains. Hey, Victor, how you doing? Victor's the first one to join me in the chat room. Says, hello, I missed your Metal Gear stream. I like that game. Oh, well, you can still go check it out on my YouTube channel. I know it's not quite the same as being there when it's happening, but I do read my comments. It was crazy. Because really all I had a chance to do was play through the epilogue, or not the epilogue, I'm sorry, the epilogue comes at the end, the prologue, the intro tutorial level or whatever. I didn't really get too far into like the game itself, the meat of the game, which seems to be a lot of sneaking around and stabbing people and hiding the bodies, which is very similar to Dishonored. Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. Brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. Ew. We had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and dared us all to drink it. It turned out to be pretty good. Ew. Halsty's birthday. We made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually just took one of the extracted brains and covered it with frosting, but we didn't tell him that. Ugh. Boy, these guys are a bunch of jokers, aren't they? Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subjects and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then not a day later I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division. They asked me if pulling the brains from our test subjects' heads bothered me. I told them that it didn't. I'm not sure why some of the people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe we should look for work. They should look for work somewhere else. Ew, this guy. Speaking of psychopaths. Alright. I'm looking around in here. I think we're getting toward the end of this little adventure. Because I just found a third holotape. And from what I understand, if I find 3 of them and go back to that... Anybody who was watching yesterday, there was a terminal, a master-locked terminal, next to an elevator when Ada and I first entered this place. And she could not unlock it. I certainly could not unlock it because I don't have any kind of hacking skills. I'm not an intelligence build. Rose is not an intelligence build, I should say. What's in there? Is that a person? It is. Maybe a couple of people? I wonder if I can whack it. Nope. Anyway, first time I came through here as Fiona in my first playthrough, I did not find those tapes. I didn't know about them. And instead I went in and confronted the Mechanist, and there was this big epic battle that happens because the Mechanist starts bringing out all of their robots. And it was pretty intense. But I'm thinking this time around I want to do it differently, because that's kind of the whole point of doing a second playthrough. so I can experience things I have not experienced before. So I think I'm going to take these 3 tapes, and many thanks to George. George is the one of my viewers, was the one that told me about the tapes yesterday. Oh, jet. So let's take the tapes back. That should have aluminum. And see if we can use those to sneak in to the Mechanist lair in a different way. And see what happens.
Hey, yes.
Hey, Hein Welters, how you doing? And ATM Sings is back. Yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You just have to see what happens, huh? I don't need to carry that. Alright, thanks, Ada. She's just basically a pack mule. Okay, well, here's the thing. So if I'm going to go all the way back, if I've got the 3 holotapes, and I'm going to go all the way back, I think... Oh geez, what's this? Quantum Robobrain. Oh, what the heck. Let's go fight it. Dang. I was getting really toasted there for a second. See that? Ooh, that was fun. Oh, hey, skeleton. Can I have that skull? No? Ooh, there's a bunch of skulls. What is this? Oh, right, the furnace. Where they were disposing of all the bodies. Anything in here? Oh, yeah. Medical terminal password, huh? What would I need that for? The medical terminal, I presume, but which one? Whiskey? Was it poisoned whiskey? Is that how this guy died? Hey Gerald, how you doing? Hey DM. Sorry about that.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
That's a whole lot of brains. Circuitry, sure. Alright, but if I'm going to go all the way back and take the alternate entrance into the Mechanist lair, I'm going to have to go all the way back through everything that we've come through. Robobrain assembly. Do we want to go in here? Maybe this is the medical... There it is. That we needed the password for, the medical terminal. Somebody named the Raider Overboss just popped into the chat room and said, Rose is not the Overboss, I am. View batch status, what does that mean? Contamination detected in the extraction room. Batch 1. Batch 2. I'm not sure what relevant information we're getting out of this, but okay. Oh, right, I have to open the actual door. Come on. There we go. Security door control. Oh boy. So you just mass produce these things. That's pretty creepy. Oh, this might be the last one before we enter the Mechanist lair. So, okay. I don't think I want to go in this way. And I'll tell you why, because this is what I did with Fiona before, like I said earlier. But for anyone who may have missed it, this is my second playthrough of Fallout 4, and so I want to do things a little differently than I experienced them. Oh, hello, beautiful. I want to fix my power armor if I have the junk for it. Let's see.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Is it really, Ada? Okay, so what do I need for this? I don't have aluminum. Of course I don't. Does Ada have any aluminum? That's the hardest thing to... I mean, I know there's places to get it, but I'm saying, like, in here, it's not generally part of stuff that
what can I do for you?
You commonly find in the ruins.
Glad to be of service.
Except for those trays. Let's see. I think I found some trays. I'm gonna need some steel too, I think. And some copper? Do I need copper to fix my power armor? Aluminum, there we go. Do I need circuitry? I'll take one in case. More aluminum? More aluminum. There we go. That's what I want. Alright, let's do it. Which one's the worst off? This one. Oh, but now I need steel. Okay. More steel, please, Ada. Ada, not Aiden. Come here, Ada.
Hey. Yes, ma'am?
I was gonna call her Badass Ada, but it wouldn't let me rename her when I was working on her and made her all creepy looking. I was gonna rename her, but then it wouldn't let me. Oh, there's more aluminum. I'll take that. Oh, and I still don't have enough steel. Wow. Okay. Turn on a light in here. How about all this steel? Wouldn't this be made out of steel? Look at all this. I should be able to use all this. Come here, Ada.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help.
There we go. Maybe that'll be enough. Hey, I think we did it. We did it! Ooh, Raider Overboss says this would make a great Raider outpost, wouldn't it? Well, eventually, when we finish this up, well, I don't want to give spoilers, so spoiler alert if you don't already know this or don't want to hear it. When you finish this up, part of this facility does become a settlement with a workshop that you can interact with, but only a very small part, not the entire facility. Which is, I mean, I understand the practical reasons why that is, but really, realistically, if you were going to take this place over and people were going to come and live in it, you'd use the whole thing. And this would be an amazing, huge settlement, wouldn't it? Kind of like Vault 88 or whatever. It would just be extensive, and you could do so much with it. It would be awesome. But as it is, you just get like one little tiny piece of it to work with, and yeah, in my Fiona playthrough, she did work with it. She turned it into a manufacturing facility since there was already all this manufacturing type equipment here. I kind of figured that sort of made sense. So I had a bunch of, because I also have contraptions, the contraptions expansion.
Heads up.
Looking to lighten your
So I made a bunch of machines, like the ammo producing machine and some of the weapons producing machines and stuff. You can see that on my YouTube channel if anyone's interested. Just go look at the Realistic Settlement Tour series, or go to my channel and search Mechanist Lair. And you can see what I did in there. But yeah, I agree. It would be a cool place to live, whether you're raiders or settlers. Alright. Where are we at here? I don't think the map's going to actually help me much. Yeah, see if I go through here. Here's where the Mechanist is, and I think it's this area here that's the Mechanist Lair settlement that you get. But that's not what I want to do. I want to go in the back way. I want to sneak in with the passwords. So we're going to have to go back. And it's not letting me see where I need to go. Okay. I'm going to make my way back. Raider Overboss says, can you send raiders to it? I have no idea. Because in my first playthrough, I didn't do a raider build. I killed all the raiders in Nuka World. So I never had raider outposts. This is my raider build, and obviously I haven't gotten the Mechanist Lair unlocked yet. So I don't know if it's one that will be on Shank's list. You know, Shank's the one that's got the list, and he can tell you, sure boss, that'll be a settlement, or that'll be a vassal, or whatever. I don't know if it's going to be on Shank's list, but we'll see. After I get through with this quest, which I think I'm pretty close to the end now, if I can just get back through here. I think I've already looted everything as I came through, yeah. Yep, there's a doorway. So this is the Mechanist Lair right here. The Mechanist is waiting for me right in here. And this is part of what you'll get when you unlock the settlement. You get this little area here, and everything that's inside of that room. And this area up here is part of the settlement. And there's some other walkways and things over there that are also part of the settlement. We gotta ride this thing across. But yeah, like, this is not part of the settlement, but it should be, you know? This would be awesome. This whole facility is huge. So it would be an extensive sort of place, like Vault 88. Or maybe even bigger than Vault 88. I could probably just jump down. I probably didn't have to ride the elevator, but why not? Well, it's not even an elevator. It doesn't really elevate me. It's a lift. It's just carrying me across. There we go. Yeah, so I had to kill this Eyebot. Alright. Oh, Gerald says, I almost ran out of ammo in that battle. I only had a few 10mm. Yeah, it's been a while since I did the battle with Fiona, the battle against the Mechanist at the end. But yeah, I remember it being pretty hairy, and by the time Fiona did it, she was a higher level. I mean, she had Hancock with her, so she'd already finished the main storyline. I'll pick that up too, that'll have more steel in it. When did Automatron come out? You guys, I'm gonna check here. I want to check the release schedule for these. So Fallout 4 add-ons. Okay, so Automatron came out in March 2016. So it's been like a year and a half since that came out. Well, no wonder I can't remember it then. And yeah, that was back before I was streaming my Fallout 4 gameplay. And then Wasteland Workshop came out in April 2016. Far Harbor came out in May 2016. Contraptions came out in June. Vault-Tec came out in July. And then Nuka World came out in August. Now, when Vault-Tec came out in July, that is about the time when I had started live streaming. I was doing a settlement tour series of my settlements. But yeah, I had already played through the main game. There's that legendary we killed. Yep. I'd played through the main game already by the time Automatron came out.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Green paint. Was that green paint? Can I go take that to the dude in Diamond City? And not have to, like, mix up any green paint at the hardware store? That would be cool. Oh, there's another Eyebot we had to kill. Follow the trail of dead Eyebots. There's another door we had to come through. Alright, here's another section of... This actually winds back around. So we came through over there, across the way, and then came in here. This is another part of the Mechanist Lair settlement that you can actually interact with in the workshop. So right in there, we're looking back inside the Mechanist Lair again. There's another enamel bucket I'll take. We'll come through here. Come up here. All right. There was that big old thing we had to kill. Big old tank bot. Go this way. I thought we came in through here. Right, there was a turret there. You know, I don't think I've found any magazines in here. Are there any magazines in here? Did I miss them? Or they're just not any in here? Where's George when you need him? George can always tell me where the magazines are. Oh, Raider Overboss says, one thing I've been trying to figure out is how to establish an outpost at Sanctuary. Yeah, it's not on the list for me either, but then I've never gone to Concord and I've never met Preston or Mama Murphy or Sturgis or anybody, Marcy, June. And so I think that's probably why, for me, it's not an option. What I heard online, though, don't know if it's true, but what I heard was you have to have met Preston, taken him to Sanctuary, and then relocate everyone who's at Sanctuary. The main characters, Mama Murphy, Sturgis, Marcy, and June, relocate them to a different settlement. Then Sanctuary should be available. And you have to have completed the tutorial, I think, with Sturgis, the one where he makes you build a bed and whatnot. That's what I've heard. Like I said, don't know if it's true. But maybe some of that information will be helpful to you. Hey, Crinkled, how are ya? Crinkled's joined us in the chat room. Hello, Jewel. You're a bastion of sanity in this insane little world of ours. Aw, thank you. Wow, if I'm your bastion of sanity, then the world must be a really screwed up place. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, you're keeping me sane too. I really look forward to the time I spend. Have I not been back here? I must have missed this before. Look at all these things I didn't loot. Yeah, I really look forward to the time I spend with you guys. Okay, there's that thing. Yes, tank bot. I think we have to go up this way. Yeah, Crinkled saying the Mechanist lair settlement size is way too small. It should have been more of the factory area. Well, that would have made more sense. But it's the same with Jamaica Plain. You know, you only get one little corner of Jamaica Plain, but if it was a settlement in real life, people would live in the whole thing. They wouldn't just live in that one little corner. I mean, a place like Jamaica Plain, or a place like... Well, Jamaica Plain's not very defensible. It's kind of like Quincy, you know, their asses would be hanging out in the wind, but still, people would probably live there. They'd live in the whole thing. But this Mechanist Lair place, I mean, it's highly defensible. Because it's practically just like a vault, you know? I mean, look at these cement walls and metal doors, and, you know, you could build lots of robots to help protect the place and whatnot. Of course, I'm living proof that one person with a baseball bat could infiltrate, but I'm just saying, you know, let's be real. You could have a huge, thriving city down here to rival, like, Diamond City. Okay, I think we're back. We're back here where the terminal is. Raider Overboss is saying, my personal opinion, Vault Tech Workshop was not a great DLC. If you don't help Overseer Barstow, you basically can't do anything in the DLC. Yeah, I don't know. Fiona, in my first playthrough, she was a good person, so she didn't do any of the shitty things that Overseer Barstow wanted her to do. In fact, Fiona ended up whacking Overseer Barstow and bricking her up inside the vault. Bricking her body up inside the vault. But at the end of the little quest line, though, I did the little storyline with her, but I did all the good options for the experiments, so I still unlocked the items. Like, I still have slot machines in all my settlements in my Fiona playthrough, and I still have the little optometry machine, the Phoraptor or whatever it was. I still have those. I mean, I don't know what I missed out on by doing the good options. It pissed off Overseer Barstow. She was mad at me. She was like super angry that I hadn't been horrible to all of her test subjects, but you know, oh well. Like I said, I ended up whacking her and putting her in the wall. But yeah, I mean, as far as DLCs go, it was not that great. I don't use hardly, I mean, all the pieces for building your own vault, I didn't get into that. I didn't get into all that. I used a little bit of it, but not much. I wasn't really interested. I like doing the above ground builds. Hey, Long Duck Dongs joined us in the chat room asking about my PC specs. I'm not on PC. I'm on PlayStation 4. Hey, Jurassic is asking, is this Fudge Muppets build? No, because I don't know who Fudge Muppet is. Any similarities to Fudge Muppets, anything, are purely coincidental. Oh, Raider Overboss is saying, I have an Xbox One. It doesn't let me relocate Preston, etc. Was thinking if you just ignore Preston and not have settlers or a quest. Good question. Very good question. And that's exactly what I've done here in my playthrough as Rose. Okay, Rose has been all over the Commonwealth, you can see here. Rose has gone close enough to unlock Concord, but has never been in Concord. Rose has never set foot in the museum or talked to Preston or anything. And I cannot get Sanctuary as a Raider settlement. I don't think I can get it as a vassal. Maybe. So maybe after we're done here, if I have some time, or if you remind me so I don't forget, what we'll do is we'll go to Starlight and we'll talk to Shank and we'll see if Sanctuary shows up, if I try to either turn it into a Raider settlement or turn it into a vassal. But I'm pretty sure that earlier in this playthrough, like way back, when I first came out into the wasteland to build the Raider Empire, I'm pretty sure I tried to get Sanctuary and it was never available. Because that was my thinking. My thinking was like, okay, I just won't go to Concord. And then I was thinking I would turn Sanctuary into a Raider outpost and then go to Concord. And so then they're programmed to walk back to Concord and they would get into a big old battle. Or I'm sorry, from Concord to Sanctuary, and they'd get in a big old battle with the Raiders. But I think that the game is designed so that that won't happen. That is my suspicion, because it doesn't seem to be a thing. But we'll try it out one more time, see if we can get any action from Shank in the Sanctuary direction. Alright, but right now we are here to take care of the Mechanist, because the Mechanist keeps sending robots out into the Commonwealth, and it's pissing Rose off. Let's head in here, Ada. Any day now. Slow as can be. Yeah, I know. Yesterday, one of my viewers was saying I should have put a Mr. Handy Thruster on her, so she wouldn't be walking so slow, but oh well. Didn't do it.
Find anything useful?
Security's too tight. Hacking this is beyond me. Security's too good.
Okay, but I have tapes. So what do I need to do here? Do I need to play the tapes out loud? Well, let's do it then.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Okay, great. Now I will play, I think it's called the Facility Director's Key, or Key. Facility Directors, there it is, holotape.
Tony Delano, Facilities. Air filtration's on the fritz again. Like
I hope this isn't going to be an issue that I don't have a
God,
master hacking ability.
I want to sue for health benefits.
I can't seem to put the tapes into the computer, into the monitor.
Anyway.
Aw, jeez. Oh, no. Raider Overboss is saying, no, you gotta have the master rank and the hacker perk.
I'm having Fadley fired.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I don't care if he is some hotshot's kid.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
He can't do this job. And I'm the one that's gotta answer to Rawlings.
Well, let's just play the last one anyway. Lead engineer's tape. Let's just do it. And if it doesn't work, then that's what I get for not having an intelligence build.
So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again. Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. But it's not like these things grow on trees.
Okay. Well, that didn't seem to do anything.
Can't break the code.
Nope. Alright, I guess you're right. I needed to have the Master Hacker perk. Even though I have all 3 tapes and could just shove them into this thing, it should work, but it's not gonna. Because I do not have the Master Hacker. Let's look. What would I need to get Master Hacker? I'd probably have to level up like 5 more times. Let's see. Medic, gun nut, hacker. Okay. Requires an intelligence of 4. I have an intelligence of, what, 6? Okay. So I would have to... 1, 2, 3... Oh, okay. Well, I'd have to level up 3 times to be able to come in here, to get the 3 perks, and come in here and do it that way. Well, I would like to try it. It might be fun doing it a different way than I did before. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just leave and come back later when I've leveled up 3 times and get the Master Hacker perk and try it? Or should I just go in there guns blazing? Well, Rose doesn't use guns, but okay. Go in there with my baseball bat blazing and whack everything. Hein is voting for leveling up. So that's 1 vote for level up. Yeah, I mean, it's right here. I wouldn't have to go far. I just have to go out into the wasteland, level up a few more times. Wouldn't happen today. I don't think there's a way for me to level up 3 times today. Oh. Alright, Heinz changing the vote to guns blazing. Okay. Well, that too, you know. I mean, I could do it. I think it would be a blast. I mean, I didn't even realize... I figured that's what I was gonna do, because I didn't know there was a way to get in through the back door. Because supposedly, if you can get in through this, you bypass the battle and go straight to the Mechanist, confront the Mechanist, and then either talk to the Mechanist, you know, speech check, charisma, whatever, and or, you know, fight the Mechanist, I guess. So I was gonna do that, but, you know, we can do the battle. We can do the battle. I was expecting to battle until I got in here yesterday and George was like, well, no, you could get the tapes and bypass it. I just figured I would do that since I had never experienced that. But you know what? We can do the battle. It's fine. I'm ready to go. My power armor is full blast, fully functional, fully repaired, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Heinz says you have Ada with you and she's the best robot there is. Well, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I don't need Ada. I could do it with one hand tied behind my back. It's not going to be a problem. Rose is much more powerful than Fiona ever was. Fiona never wore power armor, that's the thing. I think the power armor gives me a significant edge. I am playing on very hard difficulty, by the way, you guys, anyone who didn't know that. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty short of survival mode. But she's still, I think, very OP. Fiona was a charisma build who did a lot of sneak and snipe. Alright, so I guess we're making our way back through the facility. Again. Oh boy. Maybe I can run. Can I run in here? Probably not much of a straight stretch to run through. So there they are right down there waiting for us. They're like, oh my gosh. She's coming back through again. Now, I mentioned yesterday, that the first time I played through this as Fiona, I tried building some robots at the robot workbench, thinking they would help me. But they didn't. They just wandered off. The robot just wandered off, disappeared. Oh, hello there. Robot parts model? How did I miss you before? Yeah, the robot just wandered off and wasn't there to help me in the final battle. I was really bummed about that. But it showed up later after I had claimed the place as a settlement. Then it showed up in the settlement. But it wasn't there to help me fight. So that's why I'm not building more robots to help me do battle. Poor little Ada can't keep up.
We may want to move.
Well, maybe she is. Alright, come on. Let's get to this Mechanist. Oh, Raider Overboss is telling me watch out for a robot named Dualbot. Extremely powerful. Alright. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Fiona was a stealth sniper build. I mean, I had ballistic weave. I had the highest level 5 or whatever, of ballistic weave in her clothing. She wore a Minuteman uniform with ballistic weave in it. And so she had, you know, a decent armor rating, but she didn't wear power armor. Rose does. And Rose has Granny's Kiss, the super duper rocket powered baseball bat, which Fiona had a double shot plasma rifle, which was pretty powerful. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I think it did maybe 200 or 250 damage, whereas my baseball bat does twice that. Back through here.
Traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to do that.
But what can really wear Rose down are turrets, especially laser turrets, and assaultrons with their laser eyes. Alright, so which way are we gonna go? This way? Yep. We came through here, we fought that thing at the furnace. Alright. We unlocked this, came through here. I think this is it. Alright. Half an hour later. Nice little detour there.
Use this.
Come on, Ada. Here, meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll do a quick save. How about that? I think one of my bits of armor, but it doesn't apply. Let's see here. I have an auto stim right arm, but I don't think that the effects apply when I'm in power armor. And my power armor does not have like special bells and whistles on it, because again, I'm not an intelligence build, so I think I need some science perks or something to be able to do that. Alright, here we go. Alright, I know my way around this place, so I'm gonna go up here. You can scrap all these catwalks when you get this place as a settlement. So this is the settlement area here. All of this. Oh, hey there. Mechanist. And you get all this up here. Do I have to come down here and talk to the Mechanist? Hello? Hello there? Oh, see, there's the workshop for it. Here's a bunch of robots I'll have to fight.
Halt, miscreant!
That's the way out there. Oh, I have to stand on the M, right.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Yeah, I have been doing a reign of terror. I'm a horrible, horrible raider.
Shut up already and show me what you got.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you.
Okay,
Now you'll
yeah.
face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Some backup.
Let's fix Ada.
Your assistance with my repairs is appreciated.
Turret bot. More like turd bot. You're going down.
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 001.
Oh.
Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks.
Alright, what else have you got for me, Mechanist?
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
This went down very differently with Fiona because Fiona was a good person.
This entire facility is at my
And so she was like, you know, what are you talking about? You're trying to protect the Commonwealth. I'm not a bad person, you are.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks. I'll deal with it myself. Come, my robots. Destroy.
Hang on a second. This would be a good time to use 52 frag grenades. Heck yeah.
Fire.
Oh, legendary quantum gunbot. the hell is shooting at me? Ooh, that one has a fusion core. I want that. Let's fix up Ada. Come on, Ada.
It would be my pleasure to assist you in
Okay.
Bring the cars back around.
Oh, that's awesome.
58%.
Oop, fix Ada again. Good thing I got a lot of these robot repair kits.
Please let me know. Any lights here? Over here.
Sparks, more fuel tanks, now.
What? What's going on? Oh, there's the dual bot.
Reserve power at 34%.
Initiate power transfer, now.
Warning.
Where did it go?
Critical power failure.
Legendary Hunter's Resin Synth Left Arm. Ah, jeez.
Sparks, throw everything at her. Everything.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Oh, missed. What's the matter? What's going on?
Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Come on.
8, 7, 6,
Oh,
5,
hey, Ada.
my self-diagnostic looks green. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks, get the power back on.
Alright, so what's gonna happen now?
Emergency power then.
Oh shit. What's going on? This is fun.
Over Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Why are you accusing me of being a bad guy?
You
Other than the fact that I
destroy my
am.
robot allies. They seek to save the people of the Commonwealth, and yet you deliberately stand in their way.
Quit hiding. Come face me, you coward.
I watched you survive what should have been a guaranteed attempt to stop you. Besides, do you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Bots take orders. You're the only one with the motivation to stop me. Now show me what you've got and fight me.
Fine. I'll show you what I'm truly capable of.
Yeah, come on, bring it. Now, like I said, Fiona didn't end up fighting the Mechanist. Fiona talked to the Mechanist and convinced them, you know, told them about how their robots were hurting the people of the Commonwealth. Oh no, Sparks! Bye-bye, Sparks.
They're about to target again.
Oh. Dang. Oh, I see. Thanks, Ada.
Victorious.
Do your worst.
Time for
Why are you fighting my robot? Come fight me.
Is that the best you got? Someone needs to stop this mess.
Prepare to be annihilated. Engaging hostile targets.
I'm just enjoying the battle here. This is
Time
fun.
for repairs.
Alright. Level up. So where'd they go? Oh, over here. Alright, Mechanist helmet. Let's remove it. Because I am triumphant. Aw, and we'll never know her real name. What was her real name? See, it wasn't a dude. The Mechanist was not a
I must
dude.
apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting.
I can't
A
remember what her
consequence of
name
being
was, though.
mechanical in nature.
Fallout 4. Let me look here. Automatron. Female character. Central antagonist. What's her real name? Isabel Cruz. That's right. Isabel Cruz. Master control password. Stimpack, stealth voice. Ooh, another Mr. Handy Bow's blade. Yes, I have one of those. Oh, that would have been cool. I could have fought her with mine while she was using hers. And Mechanist armor. Got it. Okay. Well, there we go. Look at that carnage. Dead robots everywhere. Yeah, in my first... Oh! Protectron's Gaze. Faster fire rate, faster reload. Huh, I never got that before. Because I never killed Isabel Cruz before. Or the Mechanist. Yeah, when I played as Fiona the first time, I didn't kill her. I talked to her, I explained to her that she thought she was helping the Commonwealth, but her robots were actually murdering people. And she was like, oh my god. And of course Fiona had really super high charisma and so was able to pass all the speech checks and whatnot. And then they became the best of buds and we unlocked this workshop and Isabel Cruz and Sparks were living right in there forevermore in Fiona's world. But in Rose's world, Rose really is a shithead. I mean, she is a Raider overboss, so it's not such a stretch to think that Isabel was trying to stop her, but, you know, Isabel was kind of confused as to just how her robots were working. I guess she'll never know now. Not in Rose's world. Yeah, I guess Crinkle says Ada's got revenge for her friends. That's true. That's true. Alright. Now, it's very possible that this will not be available as a Raider settlement in the way that Covenant is not available as a Raider settlement. Cannot use the workshop yet. Why not? Because I've unlocked Covenant as a settlement, but Shank never has Covenant on his list. Oh, maybe I have to come in here and use computer or something because I got her password. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Fiona didn't do this. Fiona became friends with her and then was able to unlock it as a settlement. Hey, Transfuse, how you doing? Oh, Raider Overboss is reminding me, remember about the Sanctuary test. Yes, okay. We'll do that next. Alright, we canceled the security alert. You can now use the workshop at the Mechanist lair. Speak to Ada. Restoring power. Requesting repairs. The facility is now under your control, Administrator. Assembly line control. Alright, let's speak to Ada.
Look alive. You've done it. You stopped the Mechanist.
The Mechanist is dead. One less crazy in the Commonwealth.
A just end for the pain and suffering inflicted. It does not bring back my friends. But if not for their deaths, the Mechanist may still be alive, posing a threat to the Commonwealth. Had those robots remained unchecked, I'm certain the damage would have been extensive. Halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it. As a result, I have decided to stay here. There is one remaining matter to consider. The Mechanist is defeated, but my radar beacon is still picking up several signals. I fear the Commonwealth is still littered with those rogue robots. Eliminating them would be tying up loose ends, to use a common phrase.
So the rogue robot quests are going to come from Ada now, huh? I was getting them from Isabel before.
Seriously?
In my first
How many
playthrough with
robots are
Fiona.
out there?
Good news. I'm not picking up any signals from the Mechanist's old robots at this time, but that doesn't mean we've eliminated them all.
This rogue robots thing is something that's repeatable. As Fiona, I would come in and talk to Isabel, and she would have the quest for me. And it's just, you know, you go out somewhere in the Commonwealth, and you kill a robot, and then you come back and turn the quest in. And then, you know, next time you come back, she'll have another one. But I guess if you kill Isabel, aka the Mechanist, then Ada's the one with the rogue robot quests. Alright, so if you come back here, this is where Isabel was living, and this is not part of the settlement boundary. This is outside the settlement boundary. Outside the workshop boundary. And let's see here. Oh, it's already open. There's a button here that opens it if it's not already open. Or, oh no, it opens that thing back there. Okay, there we go. I knew that button opened something. But this is where the Mechanist was living. I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I just never looked at that wall. But yeah, so she's got a little stove in here. And a bed. Oh, there's another little sentry bot. Oh, is that a magazine? No. Just a drawing of the Mechanist. Okay, I don't need that. Don't know why I would need to pick that up. Mechanist log. Isabel Cruz's log. Welcome back, Isabel. I finally got one of the terminals up and running. Now to hope I have the same luck with the rest of the facility. This place is incredible. Entire wing devoted to RoboBrain research and development. They're still preserved. Okay. So this is giving you her backstory about how she decided to become the Mechanist. She basically found this facility and took it over. Gotta give her mad props for that. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 15-mile radius. I was laying in bed staring at the posters I found, and it occurred to me I could really make a difference here. So, you know, she was trying to do the right thing and didn't realize that her robots were killing innocent people. Well, like I said, in my first playthrough, Fiona explained it to her, and then she felt really bad, and, you know, she's still alive in that playthrough, but not with Rose. Alright, caps. I will take that. Okay. Now I think if we go back here... Wait a minute. There we go. There's some plans there. I bought pod schematics. I can now build iBot pods, which are kind of, well, I don't know, not that exciting to me, but Mentats. An iBot pod just means it's kind of like the robot builder, but all you can build are iBots, and you can program them to seek out certain materials or certain ammo, and then when they find it somewhere in the Commonwealth, they'll put a little marker on it, and you can go and collect it. So it's a way to get materials and stuff. But I don't think it's really all that useful, to be honest. Not any more useful than just exploring the wasteland yourself. Oh, there's a missile launcher. Sure, why not? And missiles. Sure. And then if you go back here... Oh, there's the elevator that goes... This is the elevator, I think. If I had the master hacking perk and I used those holotapes I found, I would have come up right here. And then I would have run in here and confronted the Mechanist, and then I could have either, you know, do the charisma thing or kill them and bypass the big battle. And then there's this place. Oh, that looks like a mini nuke. Take it, though I'll probably never use it. Oh, and there I could fix my power armor if I needed to. There's some more schematics, spotlight schematics. Now I can build spotlights. But, I don't know about you guys, whenever I built spotlights as Fiona, they were always glitched. I put them up around like Bunker Hill and some different settlements that I had, and every time I'd come back to the settlement, they'd still be there, but they wouldn't shine light. It kind of made me stop wanting to use them, so I stopped building them, because if they weren't working in my settlements, then why build them? I mean, I guess they add like, I think they add like 1 or 2 points of defense, so, you know, okay, but they were glitched for me. There. Hey, I had transfused. Just grab those blueprints. I think I got them. There was just the 2 sets of blueprints, right? For the iBot pod and the spotlights. Did I miss any? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so there I am. Whoa. Why did that happen? Trying to jump up on there, and a mine went off. Something. That was weird. Alright, so we're gonna head out of here. And we are going to head over to Sanctuary. Well, no, actually not Sanctuary. We're going to head over to Starlight and see if Sanctuary and or the Mechanist lair is on Shank's raider list. That's pretty cool. Got my own little command center of creepy brain robots. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Nobody living here. Now the thing with the Mechanist lair though is that you can't build food. You can put down water, oddly enough. I think you can do the powered water pump, or there's like a little bit of debris or something upstairs there that you can place water pumps in. But look at there, you cannot put down one of the square wooden plots to build food in. And there's no food options here. So that's what makes it difficult to have as a settlement. Now, from what I understand, you can link it with a provisioner to your other settlements, and then the food from other settlements will be shared with this settlement. Or you can manually bring food to this settlement, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know if you can even send settlers here. Or if it's sort of like home plate, where it's a place you can live, but you can't really bring other people there. In my Fiona playthrough, Isabel lived there, and I had a few robots. Well, at least one. I know I had built the Black Knight, and it was here. Because robots don't need to eat. But I never tried to send anyone else here. I had a provisioner that connected it. What's the next closest settlement? I think I had a provisioner that connected it to County Crossing. Yeah, there's County Crossing right there. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're pretty close. That's what it was. Yeah, transfuses, I use it to keep all my bots. Yeah. Alright, now this is open. This is where we came in? Yeah, it is. Okay. So this is where we came in. Bought the Mechanist. Oh, I'm overloaded. Alright, I think we need to get out of here. Now, one way out is this way. This is the way my provisioner would come in my first playthrough. Was this direction.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down. Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
I guess I could use that elevator in there, or we can use this elevator. If you fast travel to this location, this is where you'll appear, is like right up here. See, former military installation. There's a military dude. This little guard post here. And then you're out. We are out. Yeah, Transfuse says bots make your settlements unhappy. They do. Well, they have a set, I think, don't they have like a default happiness of 50 no matter what's going on? So if you have too many robots, it'll drag down the overall happiness of the settlement. Hey, okay, Crinkled, thanks for stopping by. So see you next week. Alright, take care of yourself. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go see Shank and see if Mechanist Lair or Sanctuary is on his list as either a vassal or a raider outpost. Alright, so here we are. See, and like right over there is County Crossing. Could loot this diner. Ooh, aluminum can. And a safe. It's not even locked. That's a lot of goodies. Sure, why not? If anybody needs a lot of ceramic, jeez. A lot of coffee cups here. Alright, Ada, let's go. I can fast travel because I have the perk for that, even though I'm over encumbered. Let's go to Starlight. And let's see a man about a raider outpost. Oh, Transfuse has 15 bots roaming all over Spectacle Island. Nice. That seems like a cool place for it. Were you the one that was telling me you had a Spectacle Island covered with animals? One of my viewers, this was a while back, was telling me that they made like an Isle of Dr. Moreau thing where they used the cages and captured a whole bunch of creatures on Spectacle Island and had all these creatures roaming all around. That would be awesome. I like that idea. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about doing it in my Rose playthrough here. Nope. It's my death claws. Alright, Jezebel. Oh, those are farm bots. Where's Jezebel?
At least now I have time to work on my part in the last digit calculation.
Alright, Jezebel.
I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical.
Excuse me? Deathclaw? Well, I'm finished, you know, dealing with the Mechanist, and you wanted to know how that worked out. Oh, did she just tell me to go away? Alright, fine. Hey, Shank.
Shank.
Hey, boss. Need something?
Yeah.
I'm interested in running a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
Alright, let's see if we can claim a new gang outpost.
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
6 to 1, half a dozen of the other, whatever.
Start organizing a crew. We're gonna bury those settlers.
Will do. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
Whichever.
So, what's the target?
Okay, so he's offering up Somerville Place. Huh. I thought Somerville was a vassal. Okay. Murkwater. I don't think I've even been out there in this playthrough. Croot Manor. Lighthouse. Haven't been there with Rose either. Spectacle Island. Abernathy Farm. Red Rocket. No, those are mine. Oh, Sanctuary, but it's grayed out. It's not letting me select that one. The rest of these are all vassal settlements in my Raider Empire, so apparently you can kick the vassals off their land and take it over if you want to. Because Greentop, County Crossing, all of these are all vassals. Huh. But no, it doesn't look like Mechanist Lair is on there. And Sanctuary Hills is on the list but grayed out. Now, I don't have anybody living at Sanctuary right now. So, like I said, maybe I have to go and get Preston and everybody and send them there and then relocate them? I don't know. I think you were saying, Raider Overboss, you were saying that you couldn't relocate them. Have you done all the quests you need to do with them, though? Like, have you done all of Sturgis's building and whatnot? And, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's, like, some point in the Minuteman thing with Preston Garvey when you unlock the castle or something, then you can relocate people or something. I don't know. Because I know Sturgis, I did the Minuteman ending in my first playthrough, and Sturgis was relocated to the castle at one point, and then after that I was able to relocate him wherever. Raider Overboss says, try both talking and forcing. Okay.
You alright, boss? You gonna give me something? Wanna pick some other target? Or another job?
Well, let's see if they
I want to change
can
the
be a
job.
vassal.
Fine by me. How are you looking to do it?
I'm looking to have some words with a local settlement. Convince.
Works for me. So which gang do you want keeping folks in line when you're done?
The pack.
Mm-hmm. So, where you want?
Now that's only offering up Croup Manor, Abernathy, and Red Rocket.
You gotta give me something, boss. Wanna pick some other target? Or another job?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, what can I do for you?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
Force a settlement to supply us. How about
Organizing
that?
crew. It's time we got a settlement to cough up some supplies.
You got it, boss. In which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
I'll give them a heads up. So, where do you want to hit?
Yeah, it's still not offering up. So yeah. There you go. Mechanist Lair isn't even on here at all. And Sanctuary Hills was on the first list, but it was grayed out. So
Need you to give me something, boss. Want to pick some other target? Or another job?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
So there you go. I'm actually here. I'm looking for something in particular. There was a teeny tiny Giddy Up Buttercup toy that I got. And I think I accidentally stored it here. Nope, that's not it. I can't remember what it was called. I hope I didn't lose it. Well, I mean, obviously I've lost it, but I mean, I hope I didn't lose it forever. I hope it's in here. Come on. Nope. I wonder if it's in my miscellaneous. So the other day I had a whole bunch of Giddy Up Buttercups. And I think I accidentally... There it is, Buttercup toy. Okay, it's considered a miscellaneous item, so it doesn't accidentally get junked. It looks just like a regular Giddy Up Buttercup, only it's small. It's small and whittle. Let's take it to the herd. Let's take it to the herd up at Red Rocket. Hey, no problem. Raider Overboss says, well, thank you, though. Yeah. Oh, Raider Overboss says, I did one playthrough. I got June, Marcy, Sturgis, and Mama Murphy to relocate, but could not relocate Preston. Couldn't relocate him from Sanctuary? Well, it's possible, because eventually, after you help enough settlements, he will relocate to the castle. Because you have to help a certain number of settlements, and then he will meet you at the castle to retake it, and then he'll stay there. And then you can relocate him anywhere, I think. But that might be one way to get him out of Sanctuary, is to just go ahead and do the Minutemen stuff and retake the castle, and then he'll leave. Yeah, I just left him at the castle in my first playthrough. After he went there, I just left him there. Alright, here's the herd. Let's drop the little toy got all kinds of stuff I could drop, actually. Where was it? I can't remember. Was it a Giddy Up Buttercup toy? Buttercup toy? Is that what it was called? I know, I just looked at it a minute ago, and now I can't remember. There it is. Buttercup toy. Let's drop it.
Leaving that here would be a waste.
Come on, come on. Look at it! Look how tiny it is! We'll put it right here. Aww. So I have the big one, I have the little one, and I have a whole bunch of others. I actually have 13 right there. It's all in one. Yay! Uh-oh. What's that? That sounds like a vertibird. Oh, that is a vertibird. What you doing out here, vertibird? What you doing way out here? Gonna crash? That's all they ever do is crash. I don't know how in the world they manage to manufacture so many of them and train people to pilot them and then crash so many of them. Why is it landing over there? Oh, maybe it's fighting the raiders? There's usually some raiders over there. Shitty raiders, not my raiders. Maybe it just dropped a few Brotherhood off. Weird. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen a vertibird that wasn't like in the middle of battle and then crashing right on my head. Oh.
Greetings, buddy. Airport.
Let me go hop out of my power armor. What do I need? More aluminum. Never have enough aluminum. Alright, Ada. I know, I think I just stored a bunch of aluminum at Starlight. It's my own fault. Hey, dog meat. Now this is something I was working on yesterday. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. After reviewing the video yesterday, I decided that's not what I want it to be. Can I put the sale sign somewhere? No? No sale sign? Put it there. Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this to be this. I have some other ideas about this. Let's take it out here. I want to try a few things here. I'm just curious. I was thinking about this. I was messing around yesterday because I wanted to upgrade Ryan's shop, but I don't like the way this part of the counter looks. I wanted it to look, you know, junky like the rest of my stuff here. So I wanted to try out different ways to kind of cover that up. But I'm not real keen on how it ended up. I'm going to try something here. Just an experiment. Uh-huh. Can it go? Oh, it can. Looky there. Ooh. Nope. I was curious if I could do this. Alright, still not quite lined up though. Go this direction with it. Because I basically want to have him have a countertop where he's standing there as a salesman, but it doesn't look like a countertop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sort of worked. Just kind of looking around to see. Like that? Well, that's one way to do it. Maybe? Then if I covered both ends, like this. Or not. There we go. There. Now, if we take this and put it here, can we highlight this whole thing? We can. Walk it in here. And can we put it into the ground? Not. We can put it here. Ooh. Trying to see how close it is to the ground there. There it is, right. Wow. Could put it there. Is that going to give him enough room to stand behind it? keep tripping over Dog Meat's bowl every time I come in and out of here. Yeah. Oh, I like that. And so if he comes in here and stands behind it, oh, that looks fucking awesome. That looks way cooler. Alright, that's what I want right there. That's what I want. Get in there, Ryan. Get in there, babe. Come on. Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on over here. And then go right in there. There you go. Stand behind your counter. Oh, that looks freaking awesome right there. That is awesome. Oh my god, I love it. Hey Ivan. Ivan says hi. Hi Ivan, thanks for joining us in the chat room. Transfuse it out. Gonna go play it. Watching me wants to jam it. Have a great night, everyone. Watching makes me want to. Okay. Well, you go play some Fallout. Have a good time. I am gonna see what I can put on top of this. Roof display thing here. Of course, it doesn't quite look like he's polishing the countertop, but that's fine. Nope, magazine rack. Yeah, I don't know about that. It was glitched. Scrap it. My magazine racks kept glitching. Here at Red Rocket. Not everywhere, just Red Rocket. What are you doing there, Ryan? Ooh, we could put ammunition on the shelves. Oh, I like that idea. Does that work out? Or do we have to move this around? No, it still works. Maybe we should move this one. Yeah, for some reason the gun doesn't go with it. I'll have to move it manually.
Huh?
Steadfast. There you go. Okay, there we go. Line it up. There. That looks cool. That looks like a shop, doesn't it? I like it. What else can we put here to make it look like a shop? I've already got one of those. Look at the happiness is going up. It's 94 and it's still climbing. Should we give him a pommel horse? It looks ridiculous when they use it. Absolutely ridiculous, but I mean, I'm not saying that people who use pommel horses in real life are ridiculous. No, that's like, you know, that's a cool skill. But I'm saying not everyone in the wasteland would have that cool skill. It just seems kind of odd for it to be a piece of exercise equipment. It really just seems more designed for, you know, amusement. Like, let's make Mama Murphy use the pommel horse. Then it seems practical, you know. But where would we put it? Guess we could put it out here. See, it adds happiness, so I'm thinking I could build it and give him some happiness. There we go. I don't know why I've got this here. I think I put it there to like block the door initially when I moved in as Rose, way back when I was like level 1 or 2 or whatever. I was like, oh, we gotta make this place like Fort Knox. And you know, maybe it still should be, but I don't know if we need the milk thing to do that. What else could we put there instead? Campfire? No, we don't need a campfire out here. Could use a flaming barrel though. Why not? Guess we could put a Nuka-Cola machine there, maybe.
That I have overheard from two people who I do not believe were drunk. There was that old asylum person, right? And it was creepy. And everyone went to
Or just put some barrels in front of it. Sure, why not? Nope. Can't quite get it where I want it to go.
back to the music. Next up is
Ooh, Christmas trees. Maybe I could put this here. You know, the games really should add happiness, I think. All these Nuka World games, because, you know, they'd be entertaining. There we go. Put that right there. There we go. Maybe I should build a robot here to live with Ryan and patrol the perimeter. That sounds like a good idea. What an excellent idea, Rose. Because I've got a whole bunch. Oh, but I took all my robot mods over to Starlight because I was going to make Crazy Raider robots. Oh, dang it. Well, I should be able to build anything here, right? Let's take a look. New automatron. You lack the requirements to build one. I need rubber, circuitry, ceramic, aluminum, adhesive. Oh, all the things that I just dropped off. All the things that I just dropped off. See, I've got this weight bench up here for him, too. The happiness is still going up. Go up in the tree house here. Is there still a bed up here? Yes, there is. Ooh. Well, guess I could go to Starlight and pick up all the robot stuff. I put a light bulb on this thing. Maybe? Ooh, maybe I can. Awesome. Can I put one of these on it? I can, but it won't look very realistic. It'll look kind of weird. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Alright, well let's go to Starlight. I don't know, oh, I gotta level up. Should I take the hacker perk? At this point, I don't really need it. At this point, I don't need to hack anything. We're not gonna get into the Mechanist lair that way, so what can we take? Got lots of good melee perks. Armorer, I could take another armorer perk. Blacksmith. Strong back, I've already got all those. Steady aim, eh. Because I'm not using a lot of ballistics. Rooted, gain 50% damage resistance and deal 50% more damage. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Because I believe that it is applied when you're using VATs. Because if you're standing perfectly still and whacking something, that helps. Let's see, what else could we take? I don't really do much with the criticals. Never have felt like I needed to. Not much anyway. I mean, there's been a few times where I've been fighting something really huge when I was at low level and I'd be like, oh, look, I've got criticals to use. I might as well. Bam. And I've done it a couple times, but in general, I just don't use them enough. It doesn't really seem to matter. When an enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate. Yeah, that might be worth having. But yeah, at this point I don't think there's much else I can do to kind of steal equipped weapons. That might be cool. But I'm not really doing stealth. I'm not going to sneak up to somebody in my power armor. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Let's see. Rad resistance. I don't know, does that stack with the power armor? Or is it only if I'm not in power armor? I could stand to reduce limb damage, but again, does that stack with power armor or not? Fiona, my first playthrough, had all of these. She had the rad resistance and the adamantium skeleton and all that, because it was very helpful for her. She never wore power armor, but I don't know if these apply when you're in power armor or not. Same thing with refractor. Well, I guess we'll find out, maybe. Let me look at my armor. Alright, so right now... Oh, right, I'm not in power armor. Okay. Well, what perks am I going to take? Hey, I know, I just won't take a perk. I will put it out to you guys. You guys can leave me comments or whatever, or tell me in the next live stream which perk you think I should take. Hey, Starfish! Starfish Central just joined us in the chat room. Hi, I thought I would pop in and say hi. Yeah, how you been? I'm just about to wrap up this live stream. I'm gonna run over to Starlight and grab all my robot mods and build a really cool robot to patrol Red Rocket and protect Ryan. Starfish Central visited Rose in the wasteland via PlayStation chat. Party chat, is that what it's called with the headsets? And then we did the crew video together. When I did one of my Try It Tuesday games was the crew. Oh wow. Starfish, yeah, I've been busy and published 3 videos today. Yeah. Sounds like you are busy. How's that going? I haven't checked yet. Which 3 did you upload? Okay, for one, let me talk to Ada.
Look alive. How may I be of service?
Okay,
Hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm gonna take all. Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can send her. I'm gonna see where I can. I don't know if I can send her to a raider outpost or if it has to be a regular settlement. Maybe I should take that skull off of her. Unless I can send her... Yeah, I should send her back to Abernathy Farm. Alright, let me fix her up. Let me check the mods here. I'll just take all of them. I'm not usually modding weapons or armor at the Raider Outpost. Okay. Alright, come on Ada, we'll go back to Red Rocket. Oh wow, the Starfish uploaded a Fallout 4 video on the most dangerous thing in the game. We'll have to go check that out and see what that is. Ooh, first video with sound effects. Oh, cool. Are you still using the that editor you were using? Share Factory or whatever? Are you still using that? I haven't tried editing any of my BioShock videos. I mean, other than just like in PlayStation, when I upload the clip to YouTube, I can trim the front or the back, but I haven't done any other kind. I haven't tried the Share Factory thing or done any kind of editing on it other than that. I have used OpenShot. I think that's what I have. Yeah, OpenShot Video Editor. When I made my little music video, when I reached 500 subs and I did the Friendship is Magic music video, I used OpenShot for that. Which I could do that with my BioShock videos. I would have to upload them to YouTube, then download them from YouTube, edit them, and re-upload them. I guess I could do that. Edit them on my computer with OpenShot. but I don't. I just don't have the time. I know it's very time consuming. Not only doing it, like doing the actual editing, but learning how to do the editing. Very time consuming. Okay. So she's got the Assaultron head with the succubus helm. Let's see what else we can do here. Well, maybe we'll just do that. There we go. So right now she's got the barbaric serrated plate. See, I always thought this looked kind of like fairy wings. Sure, why not? Oh, yes, so she does have the hacking module. Yeah, that's how she's been hacking terminals for me. Alright, right arm. Nope, left arm. Barbaric spiked plate. Let's do something a little different there. I don't think the Abernathys would appreciate the barbaric spiked plate. Of course, why I would care what they appreciate or not. I don't know. I mean, I think my philosophy with Rose has always been she is using the Abernathys. She started using them for food and, you know, resources and assistance, and she used their fertilizer to make chems and stuff for caps when she was low level. And, you know, she's a raider, but it doesn't necessarily mean she's a horrible person to everyone, you know. I mean, when it's in her interests to be allies with someone, you know, she's not beyond being allies with them. So... Oh, but if I do any of that, it's going to make her armor class go down. Oh, I just don't have the materials. That's the problem here. Okay, so I need ceramic and rubber, huh? Got it. Okay. Well, let's go see if Ryan has some ceramic for me. Hey, Ryan.
Huh? You want to do some trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Oh, he's got another giddy up buttercup I could add to the herd. Oh, I could buy shipments too. There we go. Because I've got the caps. Good for it. Got tons of caps. Alright, Ada. See what we can do for you. There we go. Left arm, right arm. Right hand laser. Can we give her a better laser? Is that possible? Automatic laser. That's a little bit better, I guess. Ooh, space laser. Blue space laser. Oh, adds space bot paint, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll tell you guys, these Nuka launchers, very powerful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. But I don't have science. I don't have the science perks for it. Alright, we'll just leave that. Alright. I think that's good. Alright, Ada, it's been real, it's been nice. Fun having you with me. But I think it's time to send you back to the Abernathy's.
Yes, ma'am?
Ada, are you picking up a signal from any more of the rogue robots?
I can run another scan if you'd like me to.
Nah, not right now.
Never mind.
Of course. Just let me know if your curiosity gets the better of you again.
I love all that Tesla lightning looking stuff. It's cool.
Yes.
Hang on. I want to repaint her before I send her back to the Abernathy's. Oh, yeah, Starfish. Sorry, Starfish is still using Share Factory. It is a fab piece of free editing software. You were answering my question that I asked a while back. Sorry, I missed that in the chat room. Hey, Dark Arrow! Dark Arrow's joined us in chat. Hello, Jules, and everybody watching. Hope everybody had a great week. It's happy Friday. Yeah, it's Fallout Friday. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna paint Ada. What color should I paint? She was black because she was badass, Ada, for a while, and she had a skull plate. But I'm gonna send her back to the Abernathy, so I don't know if they would appreciate that too much. I'm not sure what I think. Does it matter? Let's do yellow. Why not? You can always change it later. Yeah, that doesn't really look that cool with the blue, does it? Alright, let's change it again. Sorry. Aqua? Black? Well, the black does look cool with the blue. Ooh, the dark blue looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Alright, Ada. Alright. I'm gonna dismiss you, Ada.
What can I do for you?
Ada, are you picking up a signal from any more of the rogue robots?
Oh no.
I'd be happy to scan for one if you like.
Never mind.
Of course. Just let me know if your curiosity gets the better of you again.
Oh no. Do I have to, like, go find another companion in order to send her home? It doesn't look like I can just dismiss her.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see. What have I got? I've got a Berserker combat knife. Alright, let's go scrap some weapons, and then I'm going to have to go grab somebody else to be a follower so I can get her off my ass. I got 2 of these now. Wish I could use them both at the same time. we go. Alright, let's go store Gabriel. That's certainly weighing me down here. Oh, sorry, Dark Arrow voted for yellow. Yeah, I was thinking yellow would look good. Like the Giddy Up Buttercups. But I don't know, it looked kind of weird with all the blue lights on it to me. I didn't like it as much. I think this looks better. Well, I think black looks better, to be honest. Black looks the best, but this looks pretty cool too. But yeah, I was gonna go with yellow, and then I just kind of felt like it didn't look quite right with all the lightning. Oh, I've got about 1 million of these too that I gotta display. Well, I don't gotta display them. But I've already displayed so many. Look at that, I have so many of these. Look. I know Fiona had a bunch of them too. I think she had them on display at Bunker Hill. But look, I've got so many of these. Here we go. Come on, any day now. Where are they? I think it's called Robot Parts Model or something. But I want to go through this whole... There we go. Mr. Gutsy Model, drop. Mr. Handy Model, drop. Protectron Model, drop. There we go. Robot Parts Model, Robot Parts Model, Robot Parts Model. Any more models? Yep, Sentry Bot Model. I know I'm taking risks setting them all out on the counter because they could just fall through the world. All these little toys.
Good to see you again.
Alright.
You like a cold one or
let's put this one over here with all the others. Buddy, now is really not the time. Don't you see me playing with my toys here? This one landed on the chair. Aw, what's my vodka doing down there? See, that's what I'm talking about. Things falling through the world. My shot glass. Look at this. You guys. My preserved cigarettes. Why you gotta... This game. Alright, let's take a look. There's my little robots. The robot models. That's pretty cool. And I got some over here too. Alright. You guys, I'm going to call it a stream. It is Friday. I need to go eat dinner with my family. For some reason, everything over here looks purple. Is it supposed to be purple? I guess so. Huh. Alright, but that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and join me next time. I will continue doing Fallout on Fridays. Fallout Fridays. I also do Try It Tuesdays, where I try out new games that I've never tried before on Tuesdays. Those are all live streams. However, BioShock during the rest of the week will be uploaded pre-recorded videos because it is not possible to live stream BioShock the Collection from PS4 to either YouTube or Twitch. I have tried. It doesn't work. But I can upload videos for some reason. I don't know why those work and the live streaming doesn't. But for the rest of the month of BioShocktober, I will be playing BioShock, the first game, and also I'm doing an ongoing giveaway. I'm giving away a copy of the book 1000 Steampunk Creations, because there's a lot of steampunk and dieselpunk elements in the BioShock games, and also because some of my own work is featured in that book. So I do have a copy of it, and one lucky winner will win that. If you want some more information about the giveaway, just check out any of my BioShocktober videos. Dark Arrow says you should build a tiny robot arena for your toy robots. That would be cool. Yeah. Maybe I will. I'll have to give that some thought and figure out how to do that in Fallout. Hey, Von Collard! How you doing? Von Collard just joined us in the chat room just in time for me to leave. Oh, Starfish is saying you should sign the book too. Oh, I do. I will plan on it. Yes, I will sign the book on the page where my work is featured. It's a picture book. It's not like a storybook or anything. It's an art book. So it features costumes, gadgets, jewelry, hats, all kinds of, anything and everything that people have created in the steampunk theme. That's why it's called 1000 Steampunk Creations. I will. Yeah, I will sign it on the page where my work is. Von Collar, which perk should I take? I leveled up, and you weren't here to suggest a perk for me to ignore. I didn't have the master hacking perk in order to try to hack into the Mechanist lair, so I ended up having to do the full-on battle during this live stream. But I don't know if I want to waste the perks on science and intelligence and stuff, because I don't, Rose is not an intelligence build. But I don't know. Chemist, yeah, I know you've been wanting me to get Chemist. Science perks, though. Where's the science perk? Science. That might be worth getting, because I know there's some weapon mods and some power armor mods that I would be able to do with that one. I don't know, what do you think? Or I could get another Rooted. I think you're the one that told me to get Rooted. The first rank of... I could do another Rooted. I don't know, I was getting the Wasteland Whisperer and the Animal Friend so I could build cages, but I've got those now. I can build my cages, so I don't need to worry about that. Science is good? Okay. I'll go with that. Because, yeah, I think it would help me build some stuff for my power armor and my melee weapons, too, right? I think I can electrify my Mr. Handy Buzzsaw if I do that. Maybe? Or maybe I've already electrified it. But let's do it. Sure. Science perk. Excellent. Thank you. Let me run upstairs. Oh, hey, Ryan. How are you? What are you doing in here? Yeah, I've kind of ditched Gage. I know I romanced him, and then I ran off with Dance, and then I was running around with Ada. I don't really feel like I miss Gage. Should I say that? Should I say that out loud? Let's see here. Mr. Handy Buzzblade. Ah, so now I can electrify it. Oh, well, I only needed rank 1 of science to electrify it, but still, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I should be able to do some things with my power armor. Let's check that out. I think there's some... Let me look here. Because like, I don't have any miscellaneous mod slot on all of these. I don't have anything because I'm not good at that. Okay, so I've got the blacksmith perks. I need one more blacksmith perk for that. Oh, but I do have the science perks for some of this. Adds energy to unarmed attacks. Well, I don't need to do that. Of course, that might be kind of fun. I don't know. Let's see. Torso. What can I do with the torso? Yeah, so I would need another science rank. Emergency protocols. Yeah. Yeah, see this one right here, medic pump. I would like to have that, but I would need to get a few more science perks, because that would be handy. Or the reactive plates would be nice too. Okay, so I'm still going to need more science perks. But yeah, you're right. The science is a good one, because I want to work on my power armor. I need to get some mods going on my power armor, and I think I need science to make a jetpack too. And I think Rose needs a jetpack. What do you guys think? I think she definitely needs a jetpack. I think I've been suffering for lack of a jetpack. Alright, well, so let me say goodbye again. I mean it this time. I will actually leave this time. I will sign off and I will see you guys later. It will not be tomorrow. I take Saturdays off. But Sunday I should be uploading a Bioshock video. 1 or 2 Bioshock videos, depending on how much I can get recorded. And then Monday, more Bioshock videos. And then the Try It Tuesday game this month, I think it's called Town of Light. It looked very creepy, and there was a free demo on PlayStation. And I was looking for kind of creepy games. I don't normally play creepy games. I normally do not like horror games. But hey, it's Halloween, so what the heck. Yeah, it's called the Town of Light. So if you want to go look that up, see what that's all about. We're going to try that one out. There is a free demo of it. We'll do that on Tuesday. That'll be a live stream, not a pre-recorded video. See you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye!